Hi, and welcome back to Shadow Seekers, where we explore the unknown, the unexplained, and the mysterious. There's a moment at night when the room is dark, but not completely dark, when your eyes adjust and the shadows begin to take shape. Today, we're talking about something that has been reported across cultures, across centuries. The shadow figures, shadow people, entities that stand in doorways, that linger in corners, that moves when you're not looking directly at them. And the most disturbing part, millions of people describe seeing them. They're usually described the same way: tall, humanoid, completely black, darker than the darkness around them. No visible facial features, no clothing details, just a solid silhouette where no shadow should be. They don't speak, they don't usually attack, they watch. It usually happens like this: you wake up in the middle of the night. You're not fully asleep, but not fully awake. You look toward the doorway. And there it is, a tall, unmoving shape, standing just outside your room, watching. And when you blink, it's gone. Among shadow figure encounters, one entity appears again and again, a tall figure wearing what looks like a wide-brimmed hat. People across the world who have never spoken to each other describe the same thing: a shadow man in a hat, standing at the foot of the bed, or in the corner of the room. He doesn't move much, he just observes. Why do so many people report the same figure? One person said, "I was 12 when I first saw it. I woke up and saw a tall shadow in the corner of my room. I thought it was my jacket hanging up, until it moved." The witness says the figure slid along the wall silently and disappeared into the hallway. No footsteps, no sound. Another sighting of the Hat Man. "I saw a black silhouette run across my hallway in broad daylight. It wasn't a shadow cast from anything. It was shaped like a person." The witness checked every room. No one was there. Sleep paralysis, or something more. Skeptics say shadow figures are linked to sleep paralysis. During sleep paralysis, the brain wakes before the body. Hallucinations can occur, often dark, threatening shapes. But here's what makes it unsettling. Many encounters happen when people are fully awake, in daylight, in public places, on security cameras. Some even report multiple people seeing the same shadow at the same time. A story of a sighting of a shadow figure. "My sister and I both saw it standing in the kitchen doorway. We looked at each other at the same time. We both saw it. The figure remained still for several seconds. Then it simply faded away." Shadow entities aren't new. Ancient cultures spoke of watchers, jinn made of smokeless fire, night spirits that feed on fear, and guardians between worlds. Across history, humans have described dark humanoid shapes standing just beyond the light. Different names, same shape. What do they want? That's the part no one agrees on. Some believe shadow figures feed on fear. Others think they are observers, not malicious, just present. Some theories suggest they are interdimensional beings, astral projections, spirits stuck between realms, or manifestations of trauma. But perhaps the most chilling idea is this: they've always been there. We just don't always notice them. Almost every witness describes the same sensation: a heavy pressure, a cold shift in the air, the unmistakable feeling of being watched. And sometimes, they move closer. If you see a shadow figure, do not approach, do not speak, do not invite it closer, because some people claim that once acknowledged, they begin appearing more often. First in corners, then in doorways, then closer to your bed. Tonight, when you turn off the lights and your room fills with soft darkness, look at the shadows carefully. Are they still? Or is one of them just slightly taller than the others? Sleep carefully tonight. shadow seekers, because sometimes the darkness might not be empty.